So if you didn't gather that, Tyler was sitting right here, 2010 CCS Basketball Player of the Year. And then, just like Quentin, piece of cake, off to Fresno State, just as easy, Miami Heat. Right? It's almost exactly how it went. So tell me how tough it was for you. Let's start off. I don't know if any of you know the story, but his mom, Jennifer, single mom, Air National Guard, was gone a lot, so you had to bounce around a little bit in high school, right?
Yeah, I did. Looking back at that video, though, I don't think I had any real friends back then because that haircut was ridiculous. That was crazy. But yeah, I mean, we bounced around a lot, home to home. So we were fortunate enough to have people around us who were able to take us in and provide a good setting for us and good example.
And then off to Fresno State. How difficult was that for you to get that scholarship and then, work your way so that you were getting significant playing time through your years there?
Well, I mean, you hear it all the time that you kind of just got to put your head down and get after it. There was a time when there was a lot of people who were telling me that I was never going to play college basketball. I'm kind of hard-headed and I don't listen to other people, so that's why I was able to kind of progress and get to where I was at. But it kind of just came from a place of not letting people tell me what I could and couldn't do, knowing that I put enough work in to make it someplace.
And then out of Fresno State, first-round draft pick, right? Top 10?
Not quite. I mean, I went undrafted. I ended up having to, I was fortunate enough to go to training camp with the Heat after playing summer league, and then I got cut from the team, and then I ended up having to go to the D League, where a lot of players end up just staying because they're kind of frustrated, knowing that they're that close, but it's like, I'm not going to be the one who's getting called up, but again, just hard-headed. I didn't listen to what other people were saying, and I knew I was capable of playing at that level. And so, all I did was just, stay the course. Luckily, I have a great support system. I have my fiance here. I had a son at a young age, but, it kind of kept my mind. I'm not saying have children. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, my mind was kind of, just put in a different mindset. I wasn't a little boy anymore, and so I had to, be a man for not only me, but my family.
Right. And so, sure. That was for being a man and being responsible for your family, okay, not for having a son. Okay. So with that, you had two people tonight, gentleman from EA, Chris. We had Quentin talk about just good old-fashioned hard work, outworking the other guy. How much of that was key for you?
That's kind of what I prided myself on. Just outwork. There's going to be people who are more talented than you. There's people who are not, in the NBA now who might be, more gifted than me with size and, maybe athletic ability, but I'll never be the one to say somebody outworked me. Again, I'm not encouraging. I'm saying I was drunk with it, though. I was drunk with it. I'm not that, no drinking, no nothing like that. You guys are underage, but, I was just, obsessed with the notion of working hard and being the best I could be.
And not only did you work hard, you got the right people around you to make you succeed. Your mom, certainly. Jennifer, stand up. Where is she? Back there, Tyler, my great woman. And serving our country, which we appreciate. So thank you for your service for our country. But surrounding yourself with not only right people with your family, but people that helped you work out and do it in a smart way, right?
Oh, most definitely. You surround yourself with the people you want to be like. If you like-minded people, they think alike. So if you're around people who, are living in the present and they're not, thinking about having aspirations of being somewhere, you're going to get caught up thinking like-minded, just like them. So, when you're around people who want to be successful and you're engrossed in it, and that's the type of stuff you hear on a daily basis, that's when your mindset starts to grow.
So if there are some people here tonight that think, oh, I'm great now and it's going to be easy, I'm just going to be a professional athlete in whatever sport, what would you tell them?
I mean, it's great to, being talented and being the best you are right now. I mean, that's great. I can't take anything away from somebody, the people who are ranked and the people who are this and that. You've worked hard to get to that point, but eventually the playing field's gonna even out. And so with the thing that's gonna separate you is how you work and what you do when the pressure's on, and all that comes from is preparation, meeting the right opportunity.
Did you have fun this year?
Absolutely, play for the Heat.
Very good. Tyler Johnson, you want to help hand out some awards? Stand right over here.